Yo, Kpaceguy here, and hey, welcome to season number 9, episode 1 of Subscriber Showcase. If you are new to Subscriber Showcase, what we're doing today is showing off 3 home theaters sent by you guys in my email, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. I ask you guys to send me your home theater. Don't care how expensive it is, how inexpensive it is, what you have. You guys get to send me your submissions to my channel, and we post it here for everybody to see. So if you're new to Subscriber Showcase, what we do is every Wednesday we post 3 different entries until everybody's entry has been shown. So every Wednesday, come back to see a new episode of Subscriber Showcase, and we'll go until everybody has been entered. Also, if you're new to Subscriber Showcase, I do have a playlist called Subscriber Showcase where you can go back and see the first 8 seasons of everybody's entries. There's some really cool stuff from all around the world. You'll see things from India, you'll see things here from Kentucky, from Arizona, all across the world. You'll see some cool home theaters. So without further ado, you know what we do here. We grab a snack. It's a little cold outside, so we're gonna get hot chocolate and we're gonna get a bag of Welch's grapefruit. That's what we're gonna the fruit snacks is what we're gonna get. Sit back, relax, and I'll see you guys at the end of the episode. We're kicking off season 9 with my buddy Brian Schroeder, and he is inside a beautiful DefTech home theater. His Marantz Cinema 50 is his AVR of choice with an AC Infinity fan keeping everything cool. And inside that Marantz Cinema 50 is the direct live calibration as well as a mini DSP for his subs. He's using a monoprice Monolith 9X amplifier as well as a Monolith 5X amplifier. He has a PS5, Xbox Series X, an Apple TV, and all his speakers are DefTech. His fronts are the D17s, bi-amp to 400 watts. His center channel is the D5S, and his sides and rear surrounds are the D11s. His Atmos speakers are 4 D7s, and the subs are 2 PB4000s up front and 2 PC4000s in the rear. He has acoustic panels. They're 6-inch deep, 14 of them are square ones, 5 are the rectangle ones, and 2 bass traps in the rears. His seats are the Seatcraft Siennas. Beautiful home theater. I am thoroughly impressed. We have a returning face here, Mr. Draymond Crawford. He has a beautiful Fluence XL8F system. The XL8F are his front speakers. The Polk Audio CS10 is his center channel. The Optimus Pro are his surrounds as well as his rear surrounds. And he's running 2 SVS PB4000s. His gear is a Pioneer Elite LX502, that's his AV receiver, as well as a Pioneer Elite BDP85FD, believe that's the Blu-ray player. He also has a Pioneer Elite N50, a Logitech Touch Remote, and Western Digital 8TB NAS. Beautiful home theater. Thanks for coming back for the next episode.
What's going on, y'all? My name's John Paul. I've been on here before. I think in April it'll be 2 years since Kpaceguy has come here dedicatedly to record a dedicated tour, and he's been over here a couple times before to, as some of y'all might have seen, to help me calibrate and move the subwoofer around, and of course we'll get to it, but my subwoofer was his. I bought it from him, and then these speakers up here, which we'll mention later. But I am so excited to share my theater with y'all, and just a quick thank you for watching, and thank you to Kpaceguy for really just helping me out and making this possible. So we'll start on the left here where I am. These pairs are the Definitive Technology BP9040s. I will probably eventually get the 9080 just because these are 4 1/4 inch drivers. I do like that there are some behind here which kind of make it sound bigger. But the CS9080 matches the center, which is this the BP9040, and then CS center speaker, CS9080. So I wanted to go big, because you got to go big or go home on the center, because of course that's all your dialogue, that's all your big stuff. And then these are a little bit smaller. I believe these are 5 1/4 inch, which are kind of small if you compare it to something like the Klipsch. What's it called? The Klipsch. See, I even forgot the Klipsch stuff. The something 80. They're big boy. It's 2 8s, and these are 4 1/4 inch. So I'll probably end up getting the BP9080s. The CS is the center speaker. I keep forgetting that, to line up with the center. They sound awesome. Last time Kyle was here, almost 2 years ago, it was the first gen theater, so it was my first, of course, my first variation of everything. And before I go any further, everything in here is used except for these pair. I got these for Christmas a year ago, December of 2022. And they look and sound just like they did brand new. They look awesome and they sound awesome. I love the glowing D. I don't think it'll be on right now because there's no noise, but I can turn it on. No, I can't. But when there's noise coming out of the middle, show the glow D, the D logo, and I'll have these off and it looks really cool. But these were $1,200, brand new. On Amazon, I believe they still go for that. Bought the center for $400, steel. So this whole front stage is really awesome. They sound great for movies. These have each, of course, an active 8 and 2 passive 8s. So if you're counting literally everything, we've got just in the front left and right, we've got 6 8-inch subs, 2 active ones, but the passive ones, I felt it, and they move almost as much as the active one does. In the center, we've got an active 8 and a passive 10, and then in the D and 10, we've got an active 10 and 2 passive 10. So in total, we've got 11 subwoofers, but 4 active, which is pretty crazy. So they sound pretty good, but I know they could sound better because the way we oriented the room, this is a 24 by 12 room by 8, whatever, if you're counting the total height of the highest ceiling. But if we orient it this way, we could have more bass. And Kpaceguy did come here about a year ago. If he wants to throw that video up, I believe the video is called I Fixed My Subscriber's Bad Bass or something. But we'll come back to over here. I had an 103-inch 16 by 9 screen. It was pretty cool. I also had the Bowers & Wilkins 606 S2s. Bought those from Kpaceguy from the desk. And that was the variation after the Klipsch RP 600Ms. I had the slide-down projector as the first slide-down projector screen for the first gen. And then I bought the Bowers & Wilkins. And then now I have these. So my speakers are Gen 3s. And then while you're seeing over here, this is a silver ticket 142-inch 2.35 to 1 screen. Nailed it. I love this thing. Holy smokes. Like we're playing a little bit of Ready Player One right here. Alexa, all lights off. So it looks pretty clean. And I'll talk about the projector here in a second, but I don't know if it comes by over camera, but this is 4K eShift 4th gen at a 5, and then they switched to the NX5, 7, and 9 series. But this looks pretty dang good. I mean, this looks pretty sharp, and the blacks are really good. Way better than the projector I had before this, which was the Sony 385ES. But Alexa, all lights on. And then I'll get to the lights in a minute. And then I put some, I don't think it's triple black velvet, so I'm going to keep it safe and just say it's regular black velvet. Put it on this wall, looks way better. I mean, this already has velvet on the side, but it just really adds to the movie theater vibe. Just really looks awesome sitting down here with the lights off. Just takes up your whole peripheral vision. Alright, surrounds. Back in July, I bought these after I got this whole setup here. These are the DefTech D9s. They're the D7s, there are the D9s, and there are the D11s. I thought I'd go for the middle of the road because these are not the highest end. The center is, but these are not. So I think it'd be a little overkill to get the D11s. These are awesome. Everything's timbre matched. I can't really tell. Of course I can tell when it's coming from right or left, but it's not a definite, oh wow, that sounds different. It's all the same tweeter, just adds a real bubble of sound. Custom acoustic panels on the left and right here, 4-inch, 24 by 48. I think they're 4 or 5. They might be 5, but I'll say 4, so I ain't lying to nobody. Bought these used for $200 on eBay. Steel. I think brand new. They were $500 when they first came out, and love it. This is my remote for the Yamaha RX 3070. Kpaceguy had the exact same receiver, I believe, or the 3080, I'm not sure, kind of the same thing. Love this thing. It's a beast. I think it's an 11 channel. It's not a 13. It's 11 channel receiver. Paid $1,100 for it, December of 22. Around the same time I bought this projector screen, I kind of just went ham and just bought everything. And it's been good to me ever since. It's like 30 pounds. It's a beast. I think it looks great too. I just love, and sorry, I just hit leg day. I just cleaned it too. a little bit. It's got some prints on it, but looks awesome. This thing came out in 2017, I think. So it's 7 years old. That's crazy. And then for amps, we've got a wireless. I couldn't tell you the brand. I just bought this from Kpaceguy, so I have no idea. Wireless amplifier to the Atmos speakers, which we'll talk about. I've got 2 amplifiers that are $100 a piece. One goes to the D9s. One goes to, I might have not even noticed these. One goes to the first pair of prime elevations. Now that we're up here, we'll talk about the newest piece of inventory to the theater. I've only had these for a week or so. They're awesome. And being SVS, I thought it would kind of sound funky going up, sound-wise, but there's a scene that I just thought sounded awesome. Percy Jackson on Disney Plus. There's a scene where they're hiding in Medusa's basement, and Medusa's up there looking for them, and they're downstairs, and it pans from right here, and it goes up, and the floor's creaking the whole time, and it's pretty cool. And then it pans from the back and drops in the back and lands on the D9s. Really cool. So I'll talk about these lights, and I'll head to that side of the basement. These are the Govee 50-foot strips. I've got 4 of them. So we're talking 200 feet of just Govee strips. I love these. They're so bright. You heard me earlier speaking to ALEXA, whatever, trying to turn them on and stuff. I love them. They have like 200 different modes. They are the bomb. And they really transform the look of the room. I'll show you how they look before. Alexa, all lights off. So that kind of looks dumb compared to these. It just does not give the same vibe down here. And I ran this for like 2 years too, and I thought it was good. And then I got these, and I'm like, man, lighting changes everything. Alexa, all lights on. So there's the eyesore, it's gone. Over here, we've got some good stuff over here. I'll start with the drums and I'll get to the projector. I know that's what everybody loves. This is the Mapex Armory 6-piece set. I know Kyle makes some music, so some of y'all might like some music. Right now, the net worth of this set's about $2,000. I also have the Zildjian 21-inch K-Series Sweet Ride. I'm letting a church borrow it until probably 4 days from now. So it's not here, it was, but trust me, I own it. I wouldn't have a stand for no reason. I love this thing. It sounds awesome. I'm not going to play it because I just busted my sticks. So we won't be playing with that. This is awesome. I've had like 4 projectors, and I've landed on this one. I'll probably keep this one for a solid year. If I'm upgrading from this, it'll be the NX7, which is like $4,000, $5,000. This is the RS400K, which I think lines up with the shoot, I forgot the name. RS400. It's 4K E-Shift 4. Came out in late 2015. I love this thing. Can't believe I forgot the American name for it. This is the RS400 or the other name for it. And then, like I said, I wouldn't upgrade this until I have like at least $5,000 to get the NX7. But I love it. It's got the professional chief mount on it. Had to go big or go home. And Xbox Series S, Sony Blu-ray player, brand new, NVIDIA Shield, and man, I'm not thinking of much else. Custom couch feet, suspension lift, but yeah, I mean, it sounds awesome in here. Oh, it's a 5.4.4. That's what we're running in here. So 4 active subs, 4 Atmos, 5 bed layers. That's what that means. So I'm pretty happy with it. Kpaceguy has been the GOAT for helping me make this possible. And I guess that's a wrap, man. Thanks y'all for watching. Thank you, Kpaceguy, for helping me out and coming here and recording me, looking all spiffy. So I'll see y'all later. Goodbye.
All right, guys, that's going to do it for season 9, episode number 1 of Subscriber Showcase. Thank you to the 3 gentlemen that sent out their home theaters for review. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know what you think of those home theaters. Make sure to be respectful at all times. These are people's homes. They're letting you into their homes, so make sure you treat that with care. If you guys want to enter, it's not too late. Send me your home theater submissions. I prefer videos, but pictures will do just fine, as well as a list of your gear, and I'll post it on an episode of Subscriber Showcase. Send it to kpaceguy@gmail.com. My Facebook, my Instagram, WeShare, Dropbox, wherever you can get it, send it to me. I'm more than happy to post it in one of these episodes. Again, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next Wednesday for episode number 2. Stay warm and see you later. Kpaceguy out. Peace.